Hello and welcome to part 5 of my Pokemon Dark Rising Nuzlocke. Once again, we're in our mum's house in Fells Town. At the start of part 5, we are still in the first town. And the reason for that is because this game is impossible. It's not impossible, it's just very, very, very difficult. So, in the last episode, we got all the way through to the next town, but before we could actually make our way into the town and therefore use the Pokemon Center and stuff like that, we noticed that there were some scary looking guys. I'm not fighting Venipedes, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. No, no, no. What's this now? I'll fight a Shroomish, but not with Carlos. I'll fight him with, nope, with Bay instead. Yeah, there were some scary looking people. There was like 3 people all looking at the same tile. So I was like, that looks like 3 back-to-back battles. And 1 battle is difficult enough on this. So I thought, I'll go back and heal. And I'll fight my way back through. And there's still a couple of trainers I left unbattled from the last episode as well on this route. So they should hopefully help us gain a couple of levels. There's one of them. Hi. I'm curious, how do you raise your Pokemon? Right, let's not speed this bit up because this is an actual trainer battle and I don't speed those up as a general rule. She's got a Tangela just to mock us. A Tangela, because we could have had a Tangela in part 3, I think. And we didn't manage to catch it. She was just sad. She was just a little bit sad. Right, so it ingrains, but that's fine. That gets over half, so even with an ingrain recovery, we're going to knock it out. Hopefully my computer fan isn't too loud because it's kicking out quite a bit of noise at the moment, but hopefully it's not being picked up too much on my microphone. I'll just go silent for a second. That didn't look like it was too strong, the noise. Bay goes to level 18. I do apologise if it is too loud. We're trying to learn Headbutt, and Bay's physical attack is nearly double her special attack. So I think it's a wise move to have a physical move on there. So let's get rid of Defense Curl, because I'm probably not going to use that very much. I'm probably not going to use Focus Energy either, but I had to get rid of one, didn't I? Right, so we're back on the speed up thing, because we've already done this bit of the game, we just haven't necessarily fought everyone. We fought you. You know, it just doesn't feel right if I don't use Bug Pokemon. Okay, so we've got a Bug Catcher. Hopefully it's not getting Venipedes, because spoiler alert, there's your warning if you want to watch what happened without being told. There's a Venipede, brilliant. Then go back and watch it now. But Danielle died to poison caused by a Venipede. So I'm going to Mud Slap this thing so that its chances of poisoning us are lower. Use Pursuit and Mist. It's got Pursuit, so we don't really want to switch. Just to risk that. Poison Sting hits. We don't get poisoned. Perfect. Let's keep using Mud Slap. Uses Pursuit and misses. This is going well. This is going very, very well. Rollout, I'm okay with that. As long as you don't use Poison Sting, I'm fine. There we go. It's a little bit of a long battle, so I'll sped that one up because obviously Carlos doesn't have a great attack stat. Gets level 13 though. And about a third of the way to 14, which is nice. Again, same issue with Spinarak. I'm going to switch and I'm just going to try and superior firepower this thing with Bay and hopefully not get poisoned. If we get poisoned, even with 42 health, we're in a bit of trouble. What I'm going to do, I'm going to headbutt and go for the flinch, you know. Oh, or the one-hit KO. That's fine as well. Metapod. Oh, nice easy experience for Carlos, catching up. Yeah, Carlos caught up to Bay a little bit. Right, this is going to take a while because obviously Metapod is a defensive Pokemon that only knows Harden, and Carlos has a low attack stat and only knows physical moves. So, 6-hit KO. Thereabouts. That's the 3rd hit. 4th hit, it might even be a 7-hit KO this. 5th hit, yeah, it's looking like a 7. It's looking like a 7 unless we get a crit. Yep, there's the 6th. And here is the 7th. Wait for it. There we go. Boom. Nice. Nice and experience, nice and free experience, not going to get hit by that thing. Losing is a part of Pokemon's appeal, or a fun part of Pokemon's appeal, or something like that, he said. No, it's not. Did we take much damage? No, let's go and find another trainer. Let's find another trainer. I don't think we fought you. No, we did not. I'm working to preserve the natural ecology of Pokemon here. I feel like ecology isn't a word. Breeder Allison. has a Cottony. Cottony. Should I fighting this thing? No, I'm pretty sure it's a grass type, and there's no point in risking Carlos. He's not got great defensive stats either, so... And it's just used growth, so I'm glad we switched in before that, so it can't get a free powerful hit off on us. Get that Dragon Breath going. Ooh, go on, full power, full power, full power. No. Misses Stun Spore though, it misses the Stun Spore. Let's use a Bite just to preserve some PP on the other moves. Will I change Pokemon? No, probably not. Let's just train up Bay. Nut it, it might flinch. Wow, okay, Headbutt's more powerful than Dragon Breath. Even with the Dragon Fang and Stab. Worth knowing. Started butting things then, we've got the flinch chance as well, which, yeah, we've got the paralysis chance on Dragon Breath, but a flinch is probably better when I've got any move as a 2-hit KO. That was a crit, I don't know if that would have killed him. Someone so young, you are tremendous. Yes, I am. Anyone else? Yep, cool. Do you know how to breathe properly? Yeah. Yeah, I'm 27 years old. If I didn't know how to breathe properly, I'd, you know, how can I put this? Be dead right about now. So, yeah, thanks for that. Level 7 Taillout, do you know how to train Pokemon? I'm going to fight this with Carlos, I'm quite confident in this battle. You use Focus Energy. Oh, Focus Energy's description is something about taking a deep breath so it can hit harder or something, isn't it? I see. I wonder if all her Pokemon have Focus Energy. If they do, and I'm a 2-hit KO on them all, that'd be great. That's absolutely fine. Learn Submission. Nice. How to use Cottony. Will I switch? Yes, I will. I'm not taking any chances. I think Bay's nearly at level 19. Yep, so that's nice and level up as well. Wow, still level 7. I think Bite will probably deal with this. No. Wow. Oh well, going to take like 1 HP damage then. There we go, see? Actually 1 HP. Bite it again. We could have got the flinch, it would have worked anyway. Doesn't matter. There we go. Doesn't particularly matter. We're going back and healing before we go through that doorway again anyway. Minccino! Oh, we're being teased. Look, there's our Minccino that's even though it's not dead in the party, it's dead. And it's still on the layout because I haven't actually had a chance to release it yet, so release her. So I haven't put her into the graveyard just yet. I will do. Minccino. The submission's super effective. There's a female level 9 Minccino. It is Danielle. That's horrible. Thanks, game. We've had a Tangela, which is one that got away, and now we've had Minccino. This is just the episode of mocking those. Oh, look! Another Minccino, another level 9 Minccino. It's the exact same thing. It's Danielle again. Well, there we go. At least it didn't cause us too much trouble. Bit of recoil-like from submission, but if you want, I can teach you how to breathe. I'm okay. I know how to breathe. It's fine. I got this. Right, so now we head back to my mum's house again. Just to heal up before we go and do the terrifying bit, because I believe that is all the trainers now. Oh, there's some wild encounters. Seedot. I feel like I can take on a Seedot even with Carlos, to be honest. I don't know what type Seedot is off the top of my head. So I'm going to scratch. Wow. Is it a grass type? Seedot a grass type? Oh, I'm risking it. Bide. I can't kill it before Bide's over, so I'm going to use one of my turns to switch. Because I'm not getting taken down by Bide. No way. Then I'm going to use another one of my turns to focus energy. And it's going to release its energy. There we go, unleash energy, sorry, not release. And then I'm going to bite it because that's probably enough now. There we go. That's how you deal with Bide, ladies and gentlemen. See, this series is educational. Speaking of which, today's Ash Grey episode, speaking of being educational, just a little bit of a cheap plug here, contains just a lesson in exactly how to double battle. It's just, I'm so proud of what I did in that episode. Oh look, Bide again. Well, guess what, Seedot? I'm going to do the same thing I just did to your little cousin or something a second ago. Switch to Bay. You know what, Bite kills it anyway, so I don't need to do the focus energy thing. Oh, it doesn't! It flinched! Oh, Oh, the luck is real. I forgot about like low rolls and different stats and stuff. Really shouldn't have taken that chance. Never mind. Whoo! No, we're not fighting a Venipede. No way. No chance in hell. No chance we're fighting a Venipede that we don't have to. It's not happening. Fight a Shroomish though. Still not fighting him with Carlos though. Nice and tight disadvantage. Nice and tight disadvantage. Yeah, there's an education on that, exactly how to double battle. In Ash Grey today, I recommend going and giving it a watch. I'm quite proud of myself for it. I thought it was really good. Yeah, you missed your Leech Seed, didn't you? I've just remembered Headbutt's more powerful than Dragon Breath, even with the Dragon Fan and Stab. Oh, but it makes contact, so we fall asleep. Come on, yeah, there we go. Right, let's get back to... Right, we've got to remember, this is what undid me a little bit on today's episode of Ash Grey. Again, cheap plug. A little bit was forgetting what abilities certain Pokemon had, so I need to start like remembering abilities. So Shroomish has effect spells. You don't want to make contact. There's a lot of abilities that you do not want to make contact with the Pokemon. You don't want to do a move that makes contact. You have to remember those Pokemon and what their abilities are, because otherwise you're just in trouble. That could have poisoned me in theory. I think effect spell can either paralyze, put you to sleep, or poison you. So that could have poisoned me, and then I could have been in a little bit of trouble. I think I would have got back, but imagine if that had been earlier. Like, I would have been further away from home. I could have just lost Bay because I didn't know that Shroomish has effect spell. So, yeah, I mean, I should start up a notebook of things I need to remember about these games, to be honest, just so I don't get caught out. But that's not as much fun as winging it for you guys to watch anyway, I imagine. Shroomish has effect spell, so we use Dragon Breath on this thing. I think it also has like Stun Spore, so I might just do us over. It might not have it at this level yet though. So Dragon Breath this thing. Paralyze it. Stun Spore, yeah, okay. I'm not going into that battle paralysed. Like, no chance in hell am I going into that battle paralysed. Dodge the Leech Seed though. Let's go back home again. Right, I'm going to stop fighting Shroomishes as well. Like, just like Venipedes, they're just too much of a pain to fight, so I'm going to go... Right, we were trying to speed up, but that seems to just be slowing down the game. Like, that's... Just the lag is real now. Right, let's just try and get back as much as possible. I really don't want to... There we go, right, we're catching up again. The computer seems to be running properly again. The last episode was just awful for that. It was just like, the quality was terrible. For some reason my computer just wasn't having it. Then I recorded Ash Grey today, and it's been great. So hopefully that was just a little bit of a glitch, and we're back to full power again. That would be nice. We're definitely not back to full power though. This isn't speeding up anything like as fast as it should be. I'm not worried as long as it doesn't like go too slow. Like, I just want the computer to run properly, to be honest. Someone commented, it was Lawyer200 commented in the last episode saying, question of the day, which new computer model do I need to buy? Which I thought was pretty funny, and probably pretty funny because it's true. I have seen a new computer, but I've only just got a new one. Not this one that I'm recording on, I use it for some other videos. So I feel a bit frivolous getting a new computer when one of mine is pretty new to me anyway. It's not like a brand new computer, but it definitely runs better than this one that I'm playing on. But all my save files and my screen cap stuff is on here. I sort of don't want to fight this C-Dot, but at the same time I sort of want to get Carlos to level 15, because every little helps. Used Harden. Nice. That's what we want. That's what we want. Right. But now Headbutt's not going to be as powerful as Dragon Breath, so let's use Dragon Breath. Used Harden again, that's fine, that's a free battle, I will take that. We really don't want to take any hits on the way through to this terrifying bit of the game that we're about to approach now. Carlos up to level 15, which is nice. Try and get through with as little drama as possible. Oh, yep, and then he runs into a patch of grass for no reason. Spinarak could poison us. I'm not playing that game now. I'm not going all the way back to Mum's house again. being poisoned. And I'm that far through, I could potentially lose a Pokemon at this stage getting poisoned. So there's Venipede, just to terrify us. Go away, Venipede. Do you know what, in fact, I'm going to switch Bay to the top because I don't want to have to switch Carlos out and waste a turn against these terrifying guys through here. So, here's what's scary. You have this guy, we're in Tiki Village now. This guy, and this guy. And they're all looking at this patch here. I can't go left or right. I have to go up. So I guarantee, let's get my mouse back off screen, that this is an ambush. Oh, look at that. Hey, you. Get lost or we'll make you pay. What? Who are you guys? I'm not going anywhere. Ah, making excuses? No. You didn't give me anything to make an excuse for. Grunt 2. Wait, you look familiar. Have I seen you before? Grunt, I don't care if you know him. I'm going to take him down. Alright. So this is pretty scary. So there's going to be at least a double, like, 2 battles in a row. And he's got a Croagunk. Croagunk? 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 I don't know. Don't know how to say it. Nothing. Mudslap lowers accuracy, but it's only a 1 Pokemon battle this, so that accuracy will reset for the next battle. And I miss! I missed the headbutt. Of course I missed the headbutt. Dark Pulse! Wow. Wow! He got a crit as well. That is terrible. Now he's going to poison us as well. No, he's not. Stop missing, Bay! Idiot. That only did any damage to us whatsoever. What?! It's got poison point! We lose. We lose. Wait, you're Blake's kid. What? You know my father? Where is it? Why would I tell you? Oh god. Right, we've lost. We've lost, guys. We've lost. Told you it looks familiar. That changes everything. I'm going to crush you. Yeah, you are, to be quite honest. Yeah. Scroopy. I don't even know what you are. But you can't poison point me. I'm just going to nut you. Wow, that did nothing. It's got Lay. It's got Pin Missile, that's going to kill me. And we lose Bay. We lose our starter at level 19. We can't use Danielle. I mean, we're going to have to if we lose Carlos, but we're just going to have to sacrifice Danielle because she's already dead. We can't use her in any productive way. We're level 15. Killed it. One good thing about Carlos, he's fast. But if this is a triple battle, if this third person comes up to me and fights me now, we lose. You're just as good as the other kid. Third is in Tiki Village. Where is my father? Is there linked questions, obviously? Grunt 3, I'll handle this kid. What are you doing in this village? Master Darugus has sent us to conquer it. We obey whatever Master Thy says. That's not English. Sounds like a bunch of dogs to me. Let's finish this. I'm talking a lot of smack. It's not necessarily smack that makes sense, but I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose the luck here. I'm going to lose. It's a Frillish. It's a level 18 Frillish. Literally, the only chance I have here is to mud slap it to death and make it miss me. And it's going to do no damage. It's got Nightshade, which is a 3-hit KO on me, I think. Yep, 3 hits. I've got to make Nightshade miss. It's got Recover. Awesome. It's got Absorb. I'm dead. It's a crit. It's a crit because that's what I needed. Well, let's just sack off Danielle. I can't even hit it because it's part Ghost. I don't even think Tickle will work, will it? Oh, it will. Not that there's any point. I'm just going to have to Tickle because it's using special attacks anyway. I just have to do something until it kills me. I should have just pounded because that does nothing. Wow, okay, that does doesn't actually do very much to Danielle. Let's just pound. So you guys can't say I'm making an effort with Danielle. Stop. Right. Speed up. Confuse Ray. Brilliant. You're just wasting time. Two Nightshades would have done this. Nightshade won't hit because I'm normal. Okay, fair enough. But you could have killed me with Absorbs by now. Not hitting itself, typical. Absorb misses. Oh yeah, because we... Oh, wow. Right, this battle's ridiculous. Why couldn't he have missed? Why couldn't this Foolish have missed Carlos? Missing everything. There we go. What is it? 2 more of them? 2 more Absorbs. Come on, let's land 2 more Absorbs, please. Confuse Ray. Fine. Hit yourself, Danielle. I'm really, really annoyed that I've lost this early. Because we've lost, make no mistake about it, guys. The fact that there's still a battle going on is just a formality. I couldn't release Danielle yet. There we go, there it is, official. Is out a usable Pokemon, lost against Dark Thug. The base paid 152. Da 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 da. The days are washed out. Goodbye. Welcome home. Sounds like you had quite an experience. Yep. Maybe you should take a quick rest. You and your Pokemon are looking great. No, they're not. They're dead. They're dead. Just heard from Professor Oak. He says that Pokemon's energy and messaging HP. Blah, 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 blah. It's not, yeah. Yeah, gets potions. Well, there you go. That's it. I don't know what else to say. That's it. The series is over. Ash Grey is obviously still ongoing. So the series, like my WWE episodes, my WWE 2K16 Let's Plat, my Hitman when I get around to uploading it, GTA Funny Moments. They're all still going. Sims is still going. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say at all, if I'm honest here, guys. That's the end of the lock. I was told it was impossible. It's not impossible. It's really, really, really hard. But I haven't proven anyone wrong that it's impossible. I haven't even got to the first town. This was a nice, successful first Nuzlocke, wasn't it? Right, I won't take any more of your time up. By the way, there's a channel update as either has gone live or will be going live in the next few hours, depending on what order I decide to upload things in today. So make sure you check that out because it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Haven't recorded it yet, so I'll have to refrain from giving away spoilers for this episode during it. I'll have to try not to give anything away when I talk about this series. Leave a like if you enjoyed this series. Leave a comment in the comment section down below with anything. How disappointed in me you are. Carlos, leave a comment saying you told me so. By all means. Apologies to, I can think of a couple of people. Laurie left a couple of comments over the series. Pretty much in every episode actually. Didn't manage to get a Pokemon named after you. Prince Blaze was enjoying the series. Didn't get a Pokemon named after you. Sorry, I didn't even get to the point where I could buy more Pokeballs. Well, I didn't even get to the point where I could have another encounter. I could have bought more Pokeballs in the cave, couldn't I? But there was no point because I wasn't getting encounters. Wasn't allowed any more encounters. That's all I have left to say. Thanks very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you in another series because there is no next time.